This is Barcelona in Spain, for many the most beautiful city in the world. But what is the history behind it? Today I will show you everything you need to know about this amazing city. Barcelona's story stretches way back in time, over 2,000 years. The very first people who lived here were called Iberians. Then, the Romans came along and called the city Barcino. Fast forward to hundreds of years later, and Barcelona became a super important trading port, like a giant marketplace for the whole area. This golden age, way back in the Middle Ages, is why Barcelona has that amazing Gothic quarter. Think narrow streets like a maze, lined with cute shops and hidden squares where kids might play. It's like stepping back in time. Around the 15th century, Barcelona became even more important. It was the capital of a powerful kingdom called the Crown of Aragon. They were like the rock stars of the sea, with a huge navy and tons of trade routes. This is when they built incredible buildings like the Santa Maria del Mar Church, all fancy and decorated with beautiful details. Then came a guy named Antoni Gaudí. He was an architect who lived in the 1800s and had some very unique ideas. He liked things to be curvy and colorful, not just plain and boring. His most famous work is the Sagrada Familia, a giant church that's still being built today. The towers reach all the way up to the sky, and it's unlike anything you have ever seen. Speaking of things everyone knows, how about FC Barcelona? This amazing football team, with their famous blue and red colors, was founded in 1899, is a huge part of Barcelona's spirit. They're like the city's superheroes, always trying their best and inspiring everyone to be the best they can be. You might even see some fans cheering their hearts out at the Camp Nou stadium. It's a city that lives and breathes in the present moment. Take a stroll down La Rambla, a vibrant pedestrian street overflowing with life. Street performers juggle, flower stalls burst with color, and cafes spill out onto the sidewalk, inviting you to soak up the atmosphere. Or head to Parc Güell, another Gaudí masterpiece where whimsical sculptures and panoramic views of the city will leave you breathless. Art lovers can't miss the Picasso Museum, where you'll see the early works of the artistic giant who redefined modern art. But a city like this doesn't come without any conflicts. Barcelona is a part of Catalonia in northern Spain and has been fighting for independence for years. In 875, the Earl of Barcelona declared independence, and Catalonia started to grow. They even have an own language and music and way more. But in 1700, they lost in the Spanish War and became a part of Spain. After that, Spain forbid the Catalonian language and their rights. In early 1900s, Catalonia had a boom in their economy. And thanks to the fall of the Spanish monarchy, Catalonia gained their independence back. Not for long, because in the 1930s, a civil war started between Republicans and the right wing. Catalonia and the Republicans lost the war, and Catalonia lost their independence again. Until this day, Barcelona and Catalonia fight for more rights. But today, they are allowed to speak their own language and even have their own government. So, is Barcelona the most beautiful city in the world? That's a question only you can answer. But one thing's for sure. Its rich history, artistic spirit, and infectious energy will leave you wanting more. So pack your bags, amigos, and get ready to fall in love with Barcelona, a city woven through time by the warm Mediterranean sun. Follow this account and like to never miss a video about amazing places on Earth.